morning. This is No Excuse again. Today I'm just going to do a couple exercises dealing with your lower body. Because your lower body, when you've had rickety knees and lower back problem like I have and I've discussed, right? You have to work your lower body because that's so instrumental for getting back to your mobility, being able to move and walk and get around like you want and everything. So we're going to start today with doing some squats. And squats is a very, very important exercise because it works, it's a compound exercise that works multiple muscles. It works your glutes, your lower back, your quads, and it even works your calves. It works your whole lower body, and it's a very good exercise. We're doing it without any weights because we're all beginners, and we're just trying to get back into being able to be more mobile. So, with that being said, we're going to do your goal is to do, at least as a beginner, 3 sets of 10s to start off. And if you can't do 10, you do 3 sets, but just try to keep it as set. So if you just was able to do 1, and you did 1, you waited a few, that's 1 set. And then you go back, you do it again, 1. And you wait a few, and then you go back again, and you do it again, 1. So that'll be your 3 sets of 1. And then you progress from there. So next time you try to do 2. And if you still only can do 1, you do the 1, but you do it like that again. Because you want to build, right? So you start with 1, and then you progress, and maybe you do 2. 1, 2. That's 1 set. And the way you do these exercises, you do them with your feet at least shoulder length apart. Just like this here, from here. Just have them spread apart somewhere where you can have your balance. Because balance is important with squats as well. And when you do these exercises, you do them, you go down slowly, and you come back up slowly. You can keep your hands at your side. You can put your hands forward. This here gives you better balance. Because I find when I do it like this, it gives me better balance, you know? So I do mine like this a lot of times. But if you use weights or something in your hand, if you have a dumbbell or something to make it a little more challenging, you'll tend to do it with your hands by your side. And you'll just go down and you'll come up. Or you can have it in front of you. You go down and you come up. And you do that. And like I said, we do 3 sets as a beginner. So I'm just going to do 1 set. I'm going to do the 10. And then, excuse me. And from there, you know, next time, or as we work, we do the 3 sets. Matter of fact, anybody who wants to work along with me, we're going to do the 3 sets of 10s right now. Okay? So, we're going to do it. Ready? We're going to go 1, 2, nice and slow, 3, nice and slow, 4, nice and slow, 5, nice and slow, 6, nice and slow, 7, and you get as low as you can, what's good for you. If you only can go this far, that's not a problem. You just go down and you come up. Some people can go lower than me, some people can't. But this is good. If you can go right here, it's like you're sitting in a chair, and that's what we want to be able to at least do, without having to plop down, sitting down. So that's 1 set. You want to be able to at least sit in a chair without plopping down. You want to feel like you're in control when you take that seat. So you strengthen by doing these squats, and then when you have a seat, you just have a seat. You sit down, boom, and then you get back up. Something like that, right? Okay. So we did 1. Now, generally, we do this depending on your cardio. You might want to take a minute or 2. That's fine. You know, and as you continue doing these, you'll take less and less time in between sets. So if you're ready, I say, I don't know how long it's been, so, you know, we're just gonna do the next one. So you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So you walk it off, you know, take a little break. You know, I say like I said, anywhere from 60 seconds or 2 minutes or less. Whatever needed for your recovery so you can do your next set of 10s with good form, not rushing it, taking your time, and making it count. All right? So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the last one, okay? I use these here because where my fuzz, I can use it and skip the middle one, and that usually gives me my shoulder length distance apart. So, here we go. The last one, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your butt down like you're sitting down. 6, and come back up. Like you're sitting in the chair. 7, like you're sitting in the chair. 8, 9, 10. There we go. And that'll complete the squats we did. I did them with you because these are very important for us to be able to be mobile and to have some kind of strength and with getting around, you know, with your legs, moving around and moving about. The next exercise I want to do is also a hip exercise as well as a leg exercise. And what we're going to do is we're going to take steps. But with these steps, you're going to lift. Now some people, if you can only lift your feet this high, hey, you lifting your feet, you're moving, you're doing good, you know? Others can lift it a little higher, you know? And that's even another step up. Because those who are moving it like this, the goal is to be able to move it like this. The next goal is to be able to move it like this. And the ultimate goal is to be able to lift it this high or higher. So with that being said, we're going to do these here steps. And like I said, this works your lower back. If you have a back problem, if you had knee problems like I have had, and recuperating from back and everything, this is what you do. So we're going to do this here. We want to do 10 on each leg. So you can either count 1, 2, like that, to 20, or you can count 1, 2. So I'm going to count the second way. Each 2 is going to be one complete both legs. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you have a balance problem, 6. There's nothing wrong with holding on to a wall like this. 7. You know? Until you get it balanced enough. 8, 9, 10.